Change is in the air in Madrid. Once known as Spain's more traditional metropolis, the enduring economic crisis has caused Madrileños to reassess archaic concepts and practices in order to weather the storm. It's a story which runs parallel to the alarmist headlines. But just a short walk off Main Street, Madrid's seemingly infinite labyrinth of narrow calles paint a very different picture. Small businesses are springing up in spaces which have laid empty for years, and a new generation of restless and creatively minded Spaniards are taking their fate into their own hands. Moving in, transforming neighbourhoods, and refreshing outdated approaches to retail and hospitality as they do it. Spain's retail sector has certainly seen better times. Customers have become reluctant spenders, and retailers are being forced to think creatively if they want to outlive the downturn. The apartment is a pop-up store set in an empty and antiquated residence. It's been transformed into a thriving hub of locally made products, and here collaboration is also key. Uniting 37 different brands all under the same roof, a unique experience has been created with an emphasis on design and customer service.
Customers are buying, for example, in the apartment, and that's something that it's amazing. I mean, we're very happy. We're selling a lot, and that's great. And that's because we have created a special experience of buying. That means that people want to buy, but when they buy, they have to buy in the best place. We're very proud of being Spaniards, and that's something that we want to show off, because we think that there is a lot of people doing very interesting things. And we want to use it as our flag. I mean, if you take around through the apartment, you will see that, I mean, every product that you will see, it's special, and it has been made by a Spaniard who is very interested in getting his enterprise, his company to an international stage and to do a very good product and to say that it's a Spanish product, and that's something great, no?
Throughout Malasaña, a new generation of custom tailors is also capitalizing on this thirst for quality.
I'm really concerned about my clients, because I think, as I told you, this is an experience. It's not just buying things. It's a whole experience that you can come in and design your own clothes. All the industry is changing, and even in this neighborhood, but I didn't realize till I came here, because I've been alone in my stuff. I didn't see what the others are doing. But when I came here, I see a lot of shops that are doing things different in a different way, like me.
Other businesses, such as sewing school Tete Café Costura in the Las Letras neighborhood, are living proof that Spaniards are not idly waiting for their fortunes to change. Instead, using their time and energy to learn new skills. The small espresso bar Toma Café is spearheading a nascent coffee movement centered upon quality, something Argentinian co-founder Santiago Rigoni has seen before.
What I learned from the Argentinian crisis through my friends and family's experiences was that people chose quality products. Instead of buying 4 t-shirts, people bought one, designed and produced by one person who was fully dedicated to the craft. And so small enterprises were allowed to grow and are now healthy businesses. I think Spain is used to consuming on a massive scale, but now this is shifting into buying less, choosing things with more care and supporting small businesses.
As these new players breathe fresh life into quality produce and service, the transformative effect on the streets is inescapable. Many of the city's old facades have been deteriorating for decades, but it's amazing what a fresh coat of paint can achieve. While bright colours and revamped shopfronts are emblematic of Madrid's changing face, as always, it's what's on the inside that counts. Walking into La Mojigata in the Las Letras district, one is transported back to Grandma's kitchen table. The smell of homemade bread and pastries fill the space. While around the corner, Mexican restaurant La Rosa Negra is another new and playful addition to the culinary scene. In Malasaña, a space that has laid empty for 30 years has recently been converted into La Bicicleta, a cafe and workspace that is already teeming with customers. Its owners work under one guiding principle: to treat their customers as they would like to be treated.
We want to do things right, It doesn't matter if it's hospitality or any other career. I think the important thing is to try to do the right thing. Because of the crisis, people are changing their careers like ourselves. Kike is a graphic designer and I was a PE teacher working in the aviation business. And because of the economical situation, you have to look for something else. It doesn't matter hospitality or something else, but you have to move forward always, and that's what we're trying to do.
Madrid is renowned for its nightlife, and many of the city's bars and nightclubs are surviving the crisis due to the locals' unquenchable penchant for a good time. The Passenger is a new and refined addition to the nightlife community.
Yes, I think the new generation in Spain, they're definitely changing the rules of the game regarding hospitality. Hospitality used to be something very old-fashioned and like traditional. Things are changing right now. They're taking risks. Madrid is changing now during the crisis, especially because of the citizens. We are looking for other ways. We're not people that are just waiting for a job to come and follow us. We're actually being entrepreneurs and proactive.
It's this wave of energy that is revitalizing the city, and Madrid's new protagonists are leading the charge. None of them claim that it has been easy, and political and financial obstacles are a common concern. But their determination in spite of these challenges should provide hope to a generation of jobless Spaniards. As new smaller businesses invigorate the streets of Madrid, and as old concepts are rethought and improved upon, the underlying driving force is the change in mentality. Those who are embracing this change are not only improving their own fortunes, but those of their city too. In Madrid, for Monocle, I'm Liam Aldous.